Welcome to RunJob Software's presentation of project setup. Let's get right to it. Okay, so you are in the welcome screen. You've already signed in with your username and password, and you're obviously in RunJob's demo package right now. Anyway, today's a great day. You landed a job. So let's set it up. So we go to create a job right here. Clicked on that. Now, everything here is blank. So we have to input all this information. Now, one little sidebar here, if you will, and that is the fact that if this is going to be your very first time creating a job, when you come down here to start doing all these drop downs, nothing's going to be here. And that can be quite frustrating because you're kind of wondering, how do I get contacts in here when I don't have any, how do I get contacts into this form when I haven't created any contacts? So RunJob thought around that, and you do it by using these two buttons up here, adding a company contact or adding personnel. You can add this on the fly. Anyway, so let's get started here. Who are we? This time we're going to be a company called C. Evans Grinding Company. We're out of Sacramento. And so we have a small little contract here. So our project manager, this guy Carl Crimmins, well, that's me in this case. So I'm Carl Crimmins, and I work for C. Evans, and I'm doing the whole project. I'm the PM, I'm the project engineer, I'm doing the submittal. I've got the whole deal. So what is my job number on this job? It's job number 1457, and the project title is Lot A Grind and Overlay. So we're on this mega job, and we're working for the general contractor. Our client is who? Well, it can be the general contractor, it can be the owner. So in this case, we're going to be a subcontractor to the general. So we'll be a sub to the general. But RunJob really wants to know who the general contractor is. Sometimes this is you. Maybe you're the general contractor doing the building, and the owner is, I don't know, Frito-Lay or IBM or whomever. But sometimes you're the general contractor. Sometimes you're a sub. So here we're a sub, and the general contractor is going to be, let's see, General Contractor Inc. out of Seattle. Albert Martinez, he's the man up there. He's the project manager. The owner information here. This is a project for Foster Company out of Tampa, and Dave Breyer is the owner representative. So let me stop right there and kind of restate how this works and how RunJob is thinking. You want to put your company in here and all of your designated personnel here. Then you want to tell RunJob who the client is. If you're the grinding company here, our client here at C. Evans Grinding Company, our client might be the general contractor or it might be the owner. Designate that here, because by doing that, you're telling RunJob who all these documents are going to. So down here, you designate the general contractor, you designate the project owner. These people come up. The contract date, well, we just got the contract yesterday. And the contract value is right here, and it's for $42,536. Put that in there. Contract number is contract 56-R. That's how the general contractor designates them. The notice to proceed date, well, we got to start on Monday, so we'll put that in there. Contract duration, we get 365 calendar days. How about that? Notice here you have a calendar days or working days, and that does make a difference in a couple of the sub-modules within this module. Mainly has to do with tracking the number of days that things are delayed. You'll see it when you get further into the program, but you should designate whether it's calendar days or working days. The contract completion, so if our notice to proceed is the 12th and we have a whole year to do it, let's go in here, and I guess it's going to be 2016, the 11th. So 365 days. Liquidated damages, if you don't know what those are, you can click here on the question mark. And it goes through and basically says that liquidated damages is a financial penalty assessed by the owner or possibly the general contractor. But if you don't finish on time, you have to pay a certain amount of dollars per day. That's basically what this says. So let's go here and liquidated damages, and yes, it's $100 per CD or calendar day. You can put anything in there you want. You can put nothing. bond on the job. This is a $42,000 job, but shucks, the general contractor and the owner required a bond, so the bond number was ABC-12-RRT. Put that in there. And the other, could be used for a number of things, maybe weather or certain shutdowns during the job. Just anything you might want to put in here. Let's just put in here that no work on Sundays. You come down here and you put in the you put in the engineer or the architect, and this job is being engineered by the engineering company at Austin. Philip Newton, he's the gentleman down there. And the construction manager, let's have a little learning lesson here. The construction manager, it's not Construction Management LLC out of Vegas. So, and our construction manager actually hasn't been entered yet, so let's enter him. So our construction manager is going to be, I don't know, CM LLC, but he's not in there. You can't choose him from the list, so you got to put him in. So we go here to add company contact. Click on that company initial. It is CM LLC. Company name, Construction Managers LLC. Location, they are in, pick a city. Let's go with Charlotte. The address, 123 Baby Blue Court. Everyone knows that in North Carolina, it's Baby Blue. Hopefully I didn't offend people there. Suite, there are other schools other than UNC, I know. Okay, so Suite 34. City, Charlotte, North Carolina. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, phone is 555. There it is. Put the phone number in there. Company email, babyblue@cmllc.com. Save and return to project setup. So again, we go back to this screen. Now we have a construction manager to pick from. There it is. It's Construction Managers LLC out of Charlotte. But you'll see that no name came up here because there is no name yet in there. So we've got to go in there and we've got to add personnel. We've got to go find CM LLC. There they are. They're out of Charlotte. Personnel initials. BP, Mr. and Bill Peterson. He's the gentleman over there at CM LLC. He is an architect, actually. Let's make him a PE. Position title, he's the project manager. His email is bill@cmllc.net. The office phone is right there. We're just going to keep it here. So down here, very truly yours. Maybe we just want to say sincerely with him. Mix it up a little bit. Return to project setup. There we go. Now, okay, we come down here, and sure enough, there's Mr. Peterson. We put it in. Our last step here is to just choose how we want letters to print out. So when we print out a letter and we write it to whomever we're going to write it out, I will print letters on my own letterhead. No, that's okay. I'm going to have RunJob please generate the letterhead for me in the printout. So we save and go to Project Home. We think we're done. Save and go to Project Home. And there it is. We are C. Evans Grinding Company here in this situation. There's our job number. There's our project name, Lot A, Grind and Overlay. And here's our Project Home screen. We're ready to start the job. So that is how you set up a project. Thank you for your time.